episode of Frangela's Idiot of the Week is brought to you by Gamefly.
Go to gamefly.com/haha for your free 15-day trial. Hi, I'm Angela V. Shelton, and this is my best friend.
Hi, I'm Frances Callier, and we are Frangela.
And welcome to Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Week.
Where we take some time to give the dumb their time in the sun.
Yes, because they need it.
They do. And remember, you can always let us know who you think is the stupidest of all the dumbest people.
Yes, by going to Facebook or Twitter, and Twitter, in fact, at Frangela Duo. Okay?
Please do. And make sure you can watch all the idiots you may have missed in past idiots, or idiots that you just want to catch up on and just, I don't know, like a warm, comfy blanket, just curl back up with again at idiotoftheweek.tv or at sideshownetwork.tv.
Yes.
Who knew? See it only at a glance.
Yes.
All right. This is Thursdays.
Yes.
Stupid. And it's fragrant.
Yes.
So let's get started. First up, our nominee for today, Jesse Dimmick.
Yes. He sues a couple that he kidnapped, okay? Now get this, all right? Jesse kidnaps a couple.
That's right.
All right? And then when they escaped, he decided, you know what? You hurt my feelings.
And you broke a contract.
I'm going to sue you.
When I kidnapped you, you promised not to try to escape. No, we're not making this up.
Not making it up.
Like, wait, we're not making this up. They promised him, in Jesse's, I'm going to be Jesse, they have a verbal contract.
That's true.
That Jesse said, I'm kidnapping you. And they said, if you don't kill us, we won't try to escape. But then he let them watch movies with him in the motel room he was kidnapping them in. And then he fell asleep. And then they broke that contract and they escaped.
Right.
And had the nerve to tell the police too.
Yes.
So Jesse, I believe, has a case.
Right. And he decided that he was going to sue them for how much? $235,000.
You know why? Because, you know what? It's when trust is broken like that, between a kidnappee and a kidnapper. I mean, if you can't count on that relationship, what relationship can you count on?
Yeah.
It's like when I say to you, I'm going to put a plug in, a plug in you, I'm going to a bullet up in you, in your crown. If you run away and then you run away, it's like, how can I kidnap again? How can I trust again? Where's the love?
I don't understand criminals these days, Angela.
They're lazy as fuck, first of all. Jesse, you can't fall asleep during a kidnapping.
No, you can't.
And there's no watching movies with the kidnappees.
No.
This isn't time for, you might have a movie night? Sure. They were eating snacks and shit. We don't get comfortable with the kid. And the thing is, he was on the run for, I believe, a possible murder.
Yes.
So he's on the run, kidnaps these people, and then stops to watch some pay-per-view?
No.
Jesse, you on the run.
Yes, I mean, that's an active thing.
You got to stay awake.
Yes.
Get some no-do, some coffee, maybe an espresso. I'm not telling you how to run your ship exactly, but you can't fall asleep. And trust me on this, kidnappies lie.
Yes,
they lie through their teeth. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to tell you what. They just lie.
It's going to happen.
This is not a relationship you can count on.
No.
Kind of like a casual encounter. You got to look at it that way. They're not going to be around in the morning. Can you believe that?
I know.
That's one of those things where you go and, the legal system, he gets to try.
Yep. Yeah, he gets to try and and because he also says that because he got hurt when he was captured, he wants him to pay part of his hospital bills. Because if
they hadn't escaped,
he wouldn't have been caught. And so now you owe me money.
You know what I do think? At the very least, they owe him an apology.
Jesse, I'm sorry.
I'm just really sorry that we tried to escape. I know that we were watching Curly Sue and everything seemed fine. And
I know, we did have a good time. We did laugh.
We did, and it was wrong of us to take advantage of you being fucking asleep.
And a fucking kidnapper.
Why'd you tie the motherfuckers up? I don't understand, Jesse. Insult to kidnappers everywhere. Next up, Nicholas Lorenzo.
Yes.
He's a Safeway employee.
Yes, he
was. I have a funny feeling his career has been interrupted.
Okay. Well, he's 25 years old, and he worked behind the meat counter at Safeway, okay?
You're already upset.
Okay. Then,
One day a lady comes in, January 31st or so, and she says she would like to, she wants some deli meats.
Yes. And
Could I have some deli meats, maybe some prosciutto? They don't really say mortadella. Maybe just some regular turkey, I don't know.
Yes. And then, apparently, he is back there stroking himself next to the meat while she's asking for meat.
With his man parts.
His meat.
Out of his pants.
Out. Let me tell you something.
That wasn't what she meant. I don't know how unspecific she was. I don't know if she said, I just would like some meat. I doubt it. Because you have to take a number and wait.
This is what I have to say about this, all right?
Nicholas.
When I come to the deli counter, I don't expect this kind of treatment. Let me tell you something. When I go to the deli counter, you're right. You got to get a number.
That's right. Okay? And it's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass.
Let's all be clear. You just want to get you some cheese.
That's right.
Some turkey, some bologna, whatever the hell you into. And you know you got to wait behind. There's always that bitch who has to taste every single fucking piece of meat and cheese.
I want it sliced thinner.
Bitch, I can't make it. Well, you want me to eat it and blow on you? Is that how thin you need it? It's already a pain in the ass. Now you got to be sexually assaulted?
No.
What are you going to do? Put it on the slicer and I'll take it.
That's
my feeling about him. He should have to put whatever he took out on the slicer.
You're absolutely
and then I'd be okay with it.
Yes.
Take that shit home and put it on a baguette. Call it a day. But he didn't, did you, Nicholas?
Make a muffaletta.
You've ruined muffalettas forever. For everyone. Nicholas, no. No, Nicholas.
No, Nicholas. No. Now I got to go into the shitty meat aisle.
Yeah, now I can't even go to the deli counter without being afraid.
Yes.
I'm like, I got to go buy like the stuff that's prepackaged.
Safe way.
It's called the safe way.
Yes, safe way.
Not the maybe not so safe way.
Okay.
Next up, our final nominee for today. This is another good one. This is good. I think this is the criminals with Moxie.
Yes.
Day for Idiot of the Week. We have Philome Caesar.
Yes.
Philome Caesar, see here, right there. He availed himself of the right in court to defend himself.
That's right.
For a string of robberies.
Yeah, robbing 25 area hotels.
25. Convenience stores and other businesses in a 3-month period. He was busy not working at being a criminal. 25. Yes. So he decided, you know what, I'm going to represent myself. Now apparently, whoever robbed these places wore some sort of stocking, but it was a fishnet.
Right.
Now, for those of you who aren't aware, fishnet has very big holes. It's really not a good disguise because it's kind of like, okay, like, can you tell who I am?
Yeah.
And then my hand wouldn't be here. You know, like, see how you can tell who I am? That's fishnet.
Yeah.
So he was wearing fishnet. He said, I'm going to represent myself.
Right.
So they bring up witness after witness, people who he robbed.
Yeah. So he asked
or is accused of robbing.
He asked this one man, Daryl Evans, to describe what the robber sounded like. Okay. And Evans, looks at him and goes, "He sounded like you."
At which point the entire courtroom erupts in laughter,
yes.
realizing how stupid this was, hearkening back to having the alleged criminal put a glove on his hand, like he'd do that correctly.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Literally, who does it sound like? And then every witness after that went, he sounded like you. He sounded like you. He sounded like you.
To the point where he had to stop asking the question. Because everybody would fall out laughing. Every time he'd be like, well, what the robber sound like? He sounded like you.
Philome. There's a reason we have attorneys.
Yes.
Now, I know what you said yourself is, I can do this shit. They just stand up there. First of all, most of them are strippers to begin with. They're not even really attorneys or paralegals.
Right. All they do is go blah, 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 blah. I can do that.
I have watched CSI.
Yes.
Plus, I'm a criminal, so I understand crime from both ends.
Yes.
I can defend myself. Hey, who's the criminal? Me? I'm out of strategy. I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you that tomorrow's going to be hard.
Yes, it is.
Friday, I don't know how we're going to come up with an Idiot of the Week.
Oh, girl, this
please
is tough.
go to Facebook, go to Twitter, Frangela Duo, and help us out so that tomorrow, Friday, we can truly crown this week's Idiot of the Week.
Week.
Don't forget to go to gamefly.com/haha and get your 15-day trial from Gamefly.
They have over 7,000 titles to choose from for all game systems and handhelds. No late fees, free shipping, cancel anytime.
That's gamefly.com/haha to get your free 15-day trial.
Gamefly, games delivered.